Hello guys, welcome back to the channel celebtarot. Today we are doing a current energy reading about career and love. So let's start with the first card. We have sickle. It represents ending and removing anything that does not serve you, and it's a good time to weed out things. So and also it also represents these sudden decisions which are being made and swift endings. And okay, it's also time for the end. Okay, one more thing I wanted to mention was there are things that I mentioned through the cards and some through my intuition. And when it comes to career, there is a chapter closing, so maybe this could be related to that. And there's also, when it comes to love, there's like a manifestation going on. They could be manifesting the person they've been wanting to, or they could be the person that someone else is trying to manifest real bad. So it's like, it's very strong. Okay, let's get back to the card. So, yeah, in career, it also signifies that trimming or getting to completing a task. And if it's when it comes to love or something, it also means like a breakup or getting something cleared up. Okay, if they're having like a fight with someone and it's been going on, dragging on for too long, that's going to end. And yeah, and it's almost like a freeing energy when you are loaded with a lot of different things. You could be feeling conflicted, overwhelmed with a lot of people or a lot of things going on in your life. So this energy brings you that time, and you can use it to cut out things, cut out people, let that fresh new energy to be welcomed, or you can just stay there with the opportunity wasted. So I would ask you to act fast and be very mindful, because this renewal energy is certainly feeling very light-hearted. You're gonna end this chapter feeling very much light. Doesn't matter how much of a package it was, doesn't matter how much it meant. When you release certain things in your life, you're gonna get so much um, easier, so much more energy within you. We have the second card, which is Lioness. It represents that strength and being able to stand up for yourself. It's almost like a leadership quality, and also being very, what do you say? You need to be very attentive about what you talk, and you should be aware, because those words can lift people. It has weight. So um, it also comes off like a bold authority, right? So we don't want to put too much boldness out there, okay? We don't want to push anything too bad. So the right amount of words needs to be used, right amount of power needs to be used. So, mm, and when it comes to love, it kind of like represents passion and loyalty. Mm, you're gonna have to be very true to what you truly desire, what you truly want to be, what kind of leader you want to be, what kind of people you want to protect or stand by. So those are the things that you need to clarify within yourself first, and then maybe take appropriate actions. Yeah, and it's like you're gonna feel so confident. You're gonna be very unapologetic, and that's where I asked you to have also some restraint. And we have Olf as your spirit guide through this current energy reading, and it's it's like represents wisdom, a lot of intuitions, and it's seen as very secretive animal, to be honest. And it's a very keen observer, and and all represents making a decision with a lot of strategy involved, using your mind a lot to make any sort of decision. And there could also be like a hidden opportunity, and you could be having like a deep conversation with the people you love. And It's always seen as something very mystical, and you're gonna overcome any challenges. You're gonna have to pay more attention to the strategy, to the thinking, and always be on your toes when it comes to little problems. Um, we have also card representations where we have Ten of Spade, which represents this card, Ten of Spade and King of Diamond. I picked it for career. These means like they could be a little bit of setbacks, delays, and maybe health issues a bit, because them working too hard on things could also be a part of what we're straining their bodies. So he needs to break through, maybe take a little by little and solve things. And when it comes to finance, it's doing very good, and he's going to maybe earn more money, earn more success, and it's also a good time to be very authoritative. Like uh, they could be leading a new company, and there the authority is going to be very important, and they're gonna do good at it. Okay, then we have for love, we have Eight of Diamonds and Eight of Clubs. Okay, again, eight represents this manifestation. Okay, very abundant manifestation. First of all, Eight of Diamonds is like um, balanced energy. There is harmony and physical affection. Everything is balanced when it comes to that, and very tangible romance. But when it comes to Eight of Clubs, it's like going through transformation and going through challenges, and maybe the outcome is going to be positive mostly, but what they're going through could be something deep, and it could either strengthen their connection and have this deeper commitment, which requires a lot of effort, or they could like break through from this transformative energy. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading.